This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Badgers ready to get this thing started and open the season. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Miami Redhawks offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Guys, let's talk about the Redhawks. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming in.
He's loose. Hits a seam wide open. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Give to the back. Makes his man miss. Lots of running room. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. And the field goal unit is on the field. The field goal is no good, and the score will stay right where it is after that miss. So Wisconsin's offense has the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to... guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays. Make the big mistakes.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Under fire. Fires downfield. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Badgers in the hurry up.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Dupree. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Looking for room, it's Tracy. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Redhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Dropping back, it's Finn. Pulls it in, it's Tracy. There he goes! Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Holds it in. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Back to throw, it's Finn. Can't meet the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Going right to work up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
The quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. Wide open spaces. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same.
He's going for the big play. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Takes it across the 20, inside the red zone, and they'll mark him out at the 19-yard line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Badgers moving quickly to the line. The give from the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking for a crease. It's Dupree. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Badger. Getting set for the point after. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I'll tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw. It's Finn. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Redhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. On the run, it's Dupree. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. A lot of urgency for this offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Finds his tight end. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Finally out of bounds and the 21-yard line after the big run. The Redhawks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. What a disappointment. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but he left some points off the scoreboard there.
Here's a heat. Unleashes one. Grab over the middle. It's Hilton. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. To the air, it's Edwards. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
No, well.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to move right before the half.
I mean, we gave her formula.
To throw on first down.
Yeah.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Like regular mode?
Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I think maybe a little bit every now and then.
Yeah, that's what I did. I didn't get that much things to give them like, she always sent me couple of games like a little bit like it's
a clutch rolling catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback in these situations. You drop so many guys back deep, but as a defender, you're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Red Hawks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't believe in the football. It's the reason I built the league. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And the Badgers can lay this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Sets up the screen. Running on the Jets. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Badgers headed quickly to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for
I mean, I don't really see, like, if you're not giving them to him in, like, full bottles worth, I don't really see the issue
We've
here.
seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Running behind that left side. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. The offense changing the play. Trying to get the edge on the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front.
Well,
These defensive
I don't
lines
think
can
you
take
take
the
him away,
game
take him
over.
away
Right
from you for a
now,
minute.
it's tough sledding on the ground.
As long as you show that you're trying to be there and there shouldn't be any
They're
problems
taking
with
to the
that.
air.
I wouldn't worry about that. Oh my
It's
God.
incomplete, and this defense
Shouldn't be any
makes a
problem with
fourth
that.
down stop.
Love the
Shouldn't
coverage
be all
on
anything.
defense there.
She can't
Fourth
take them
down,
away
they're
from
ready
you.
for the pass. And you saw in the
Give them the
back
baby,
end,
man.
great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Reads it, fires complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
It's got like sugar in it and shit like that, so
He's got enough
I
for
mean,
the
it's
first
not.
down. They'll spot it at the 36.
It ain't gonna kill your baby to give a baby milk.
Nice job seeing
I would
it,
just think that
reacting
she's
and
just
throwing.
like
When
she's
you
a
run these
new
RPOs,
mom.
you want to read the defense
She's never
really
been through it
quickly. Is he
before,
playing right?
and
Okay.
like she
Boom,
just
throw the slave
going.
right behind him. Nice job by the
She
QB.
just over But it's best overanalyzing situations.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
What Google said.
The Red Hawks come to the line with a new set of downs.
I can figure out Megan in real quick if you want me to.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Oh, my.
There he goes. Turning it on. That's 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to get the two-point conversion here and make it a three-point game. To the air, it's Finn.
This is Megan. I'm unable to use my phone.
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first. And the quarterback.
Nah, she's not answering right now. She has to beat the lane. She's talking back up. What's going on? But I don't really think it should be that big of a deal.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out. They turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Man, it's easy to
Why'd you call her then?
You can do this. When you can get to the quarterback,
Why'd you call her and tell her what
make
you
him
did?
make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Guys, man. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. First and 10. On the run, it's Dupree. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of
Yeah,
credit. They don't get
I
tons of
wouldn't.
unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've
Yeah,
got to get
I would've
some
just
push
left
to
it.
get some running lanes,
Right.
get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback making checks. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
It ain't nothing deeper. She's a new mom. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Like you can. Let's say moms know best or whatever like that. And I mean, I guess I could say that intuition is right because Megan helped me a lot when Lane was born. But I also listened and I also like took notes. I like watched a whole bunch of videos and shit because I wanted to be the best dad I could be too. I don't know if me and Megan gonna last forever. If we don't, I gotta be able to take care of my baby by myself if she does. When the shit first started. When you first had Lane or whatever, but you gotta do your research too, though. But like, for a woman like that who don't like, for a new mom, like, yeah, you always don't. I want to cut her out of shit, and I would have just read up on it. Like, all right, baby's milk, 12 months. I'm gonna err on the side of caution. I think I did that shit with Wayne once with food, and I'm like, okay, like. I can give her something solid, yep, cool, but then it said, there's a chance of her choking or a chance of her not taking it really well. Then I was like, you know what? I'm probably not going to do this shit. I'm just going to, like, play it cool, and I'm going to keep giving her what I give her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of shit like that. Like,
As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time to get back. They're both trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we're not going to complain.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Redhawks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for a man. It's Finn.
Oh,
It's complete on the right side. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Reynolds. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Redhawks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Redhawks.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
Looking for the 2-point try. Trying to surge it in. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll throw it. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind.
Picks up the first down. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Using his legs, it's Brunson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks the tackle. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play. They give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to spot. Touchdown, Miami! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the...
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Trying to escape and get it himself. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, you talk about all the excitement and emotion. You're about to go take the lead in this ball game, and then you fumble and turn the football over. Now you need help. Now I need my defense to go out and somehow get me this football back after squandering that opportunity.
He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete to the left. They'll make the stop, but that...